That's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
僕の存在って
Okay, we're done here.
なんだと
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
おい
Hina, why did you cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
どういうことだ
And yes, you. Why did you do that?
ひでえぞ
Yeah, we almost died there.
何
Because that's exactly what I wanted. What? I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
死ねばいいんだよ
I couldn't let her be the only one who not died.
あららららら
You don't mean you're gonna take all us with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We have to pay for our crimes.
はあ
For serious? That's...
何
You still don't understand? Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's... I found it on the ground, in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note. Suicide note? Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and...
ね
Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
許せん
You tried to protect me, but because of me,
許せんぞ
my closest friend got hurt. Sakura,
我は
because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault, which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't! Don't you see how dangerous that is?
あ
Don't worry, I just want to talk to them.
でも
Talk about what?
ね
Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you!
朝日奈よ
Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
あいつらは
They're friends. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
どうして
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable.
うん
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
何言ってんの
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
許せない
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
どうして
That's how far you'd pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you?
朝日奈
Hina, you came. Right here. I'll help you out.
朝日奈我は
I'm so glad I got to meet you. What's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
頼みがあるのだ
I have a favor to ask.
え
Favor?
プロテインを
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to... Yeah, you got it. Just hang on. I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura! Let me in. Please open the door.
どうしてなの？
Why did she have to die? She had weakness, just like any other person. If she got caught, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That weakness, that's normal. And yet,
どうして？
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. I didn't even realize it. Hina, we killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner, and we murdered her.
どうしてなの？
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
ねえねえ。
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
ほら。
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here.
ぷぷぷ。
I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
なんそれ。
What did you say?
ー
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
何言ってんの？
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me.
つまり。
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
はい。
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
どういうことだべ？
もちろん。うん。
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
残念。
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
本当だよ。
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
え？
Then... You... lied to me?
まったくもう。
Oh, don't say why. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
おやおやおやおや。
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value.
ぷぷ。
It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little...
ほら。
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything.
ふんふん。
Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around.
ふぅ。
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys.
いらん。
So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
それで？
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
しょうがないな。
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
ねえね
But, you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
え。待てよ。
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know?
しょぼーん。
You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
いい加減にして。
Could you get on with it, please?
はい。
Okay. Geez, talk about a buzzcow. Alright, here we go. And it's just, at this point, I can just imagine him with like the deepest buttery voice narrating it. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
知っての通り、我は黒幕の内通者だ。
It was our first night at this strange school, in the strange braid. that the mastermind came to see me.
黒幕は我が一族の道場を人質に取ることで
Wow, okay. You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
我の代で滅ぼすわけにはいかぬ。そう思っていた。
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
そして黒幕が我に命じたのは
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
だがそこでお主たちと生活を続けていくうちに朝比奈と生活を続けていくうちに 我の決意は揺らいでいった。
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive. I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
我を親友と言ってくれる人物を裏切れない。
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura.
我は決めたのだ。もう引かぬ、もうこびぬ、もう顧みぬと。我は決心したのだ。お前と。は。
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic. Or just moronic.
だが、皆が我を恨むのも当然だ。すべては我の弱さが招いた結果なのだからな。
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
それがお主たちを裏切ったことへの罪滅ぼし。そう思っていた。
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
事態は我の力だけでは収まらなくなっていた。そしてそれこそが黒幕が我の裏切りを公表した本当の目的だったのだ。
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
だが、それも全ては我の責任。
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
ただし、我が殺すのは我自身だ。
The mastermind demands that I kill someone. Then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe. And above all else, none of you will have to kill anymore. When I die, the source of the conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
お主たちにはその価値がある。我の命を懸ける意味がある。お主たちがどう思おうと、我の大事な仲間に他ならないのだからな。
I've never had people like you in my life. Then Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She wanted to stop us from fighting? To protect us?
そう。
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
でも、
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
朝比奈よ。 最後に謝らせてくれ。
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you were trying to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry, but please don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
我らは憎しみ合う敵同士などではなく、協力すべき仲間同士なのだということをな、朝比奈よ。お主は何としてでも生き延びてくれ。仲間と共に生き延びるんだ。必ず生き延びるんだ。
そんな。
I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close, and still.
しょうがないな。
But in the end, all our meddling was like totally pointless.
おっと。
You guys, she died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
残念。
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone.
は？
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
はにゃはにゃ。
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
そうだな。
Damn straight. It is all because of our misplaced hatred.
どうだ。
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
うほー。
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we need to destroy is you. Nobody else.
何さ。
What the?
何なのさ。
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go.
イライラ。
But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
ほら。
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that.
ふぅ。
Ah, lovely Byakuya, you understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I'm bowing out of the game.
は？
What?
当然だ。
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
何度も言わせるな。
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost the sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
なんと。
What's going on here? Now I have only one thing to look forward to,
決まりだ。
and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, does this mean? Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. And now you're being a tsundere. You're such a soon. Wherever Master goes, I go. And if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire. Everyone.
No.
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning?
ほい。
How boring. But nothing good can come of this.
ぷぷ。
I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
どういうことだべ？
The fun time?
ほん。
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
お前ら教 仕置きしちゃうよ。
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time!
あららららら。
Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
違うよ。
Oh, heavens no. Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want.
えへん。
Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule.
聞いてよ。
I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste.
やっほー。
So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A special guest?
では張り切っていきましょう。お仕置きタイム。
Alter ego! First, the Mondo butter, and now turning the laptop with alter ego on it into a ball. What? You. You suck, man! You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk! That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about that grilled goodness. Fried? Boiled? Give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at. I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Tsurugi's words raced through my heart and soul. My disbelief gave way to raw anger. The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
どうしたの?
You were friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up! He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend! And you killed him! Is this what you call animism? Where a soul dwells within all things? Even, like, laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
やはりね。
So you finally noticed him.
実は
Finally? No, I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
どういうことだ?
You knew. And you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge. Well, I mean, the data on that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
あのね。
So, of course, I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a little, reformatting. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel 1,000,000,000 times better.
いいね。
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. Makes you remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
ドキドキ。
Holy moly, you're Superman! Like, just unreasonably upset.
じゃあ。
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that,
そうそ
I need to read the postscript.
Eh?
Postscript?
う。うん。
Yeah, there's still a bit more left to Sakura's note.
ぷぷぷぷぷ。
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go.
文字文字。
Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. A clue?
朝比奈よ。
I've spoken with the mastermind on and off the whole time I've been here, so I've learned one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
残念。
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. Well, you can't just stop at the most important bit.
ぷぷぷ。
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad that you don't even freaking know, huh?
お前ら。
That's the whole point, stupid! Is to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But
残念。
sucks for you, loser.
うん。
Wait, what's this?
何。
What is it now?
あれあれ。
There's one last line in the note. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it.
うん。
Huh. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die? She'll fight you?
うん。
Oh, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
じゃあ。
Okay, I'm out of here.
ほん。
You guys should try and get some rest, you know? And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world?
ぷぷぷ。
Think about that. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message. Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
あなたは。
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
ドキ。
What?
ね。
Answer me. What did you do to my body? The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we did try to leave the school, a sensor goes off, and the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff. It's not totally unheard of. No, I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
おう
So the class trial's over and Monokuma's gone.
けどよ
So now what do we do?
なんだ
What else is there? Nothing other than to head back up.
うん
Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But Hina must still feel responsible. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. What kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
ありえん
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge.
ええ
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
黙れ
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I need someone to apologize to me more than once.
ごめん。
Okay, I see what you mean. Then, I'll try.
What?
That wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That's absolutely not what's happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him?
なんだと
Sleazeball?
なんなの？
That's right. I called you a sleazeball, because you are. Sleazeball.
なるほど
Apparently, you still have a death wish.
あ
Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
ダメ。
Hey, stop fighting with Master! You're making me jealous. I want the abuse give and take. Me! And I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
Eh, 校内法ただいまより間もなく食堂ではではいい夢
Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it. Down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice. What? Up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
キリギリさん
そうよ
How did you get into my room?
キリギリさん
だからそうよ
そっかキリギリさんか
Thank you! In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
そうね
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door! It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? You serious?
ね
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
えそう
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Well, we'll find that out in the next episode. Gonna have to split this one into separate videos again. So, we'll find out what Kyoko's up to next time. Till then, this is the Gamer Girl, signing off. Bye-bye.